Today is like number 297. And I guess that's about right. I was in the middle to the end of December when I started this. So a couple more months, should be 60 days or whatever. Today is Thursday. I'm going to jump on here for the treadmill time. And then, as I said yesterday, I really need to hunker down in the office today. Thankfully, we have another guest speaker this week, missionary to Papua New Guinea, and she's going to be talking, so I don't have to worry about sermon stuff. However, I do have my weekly quiz and discussion journals and all that kind of stuff, plus all the reading for my Encountering the Biblical World class and that kind of stuff. And I have a windshield to do. So it feels like a lot to do today, but it's not really exerting, I guess. I don't know. Reading does take me some time if I'm actually trying to comprehend it and not just skim through. Let's talk for a second. I think one of the hardest things in ministry are the intangibles. Those are the things that you can't measure, and if you do try to measure them, they seem false. Let me give you an example. I mentioned it yesterday that visiting with people or just seeing people out and about and stopping and talking and spending time with them, how that is fellowship, that is encouraging. You get to know them, you can hear them, you can kind of know what they're going through. But if you start to measure those and say, okay, well, I had 6 visits this week, it starts to become less authentic. My mind thinks differently than a lot of other people. And so I have difficulty just focusing on those things. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Some people are very relational. Some people just naturally get around people and talk to people, and people feel like they have enjoyed that time with them. I have never felt comfortable in that realm. But if at the beginning of the day somebody was to tell me, okay, KJ, we have 5 things to do today, my natural inclination is to see how fast we can get those 5 things done and then take the rest of the day for me. Other people say, okay, we have 5 things to do and we have all day to get it done. So let's take our time and we'll work our way through it. Ministry is one of those places where there's not one type of person that fits. Different places, different cultures call for different types of people. And finding those intangible abilities has often been difficult for me. Anyway, what made me think about that this morning was how refreshing it was to get to the office and know that I don't have anything on my schedule except to fix a windshield, which I can't do till it warms up. But I can get in here and I can read and I can get some of the tasks that I need to get done. I need to read a couple of chapters, I need to take a test, and I need to do a discussion board, and then I need to read in another thing. And I've got lots of reading to do, basically, and I haven't been able to do that the last couple of days. So today feels like one of those days where I'm not having to take care of some of the intangibles. I can actually walk out of here and say, I accomplished this today. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is my journal, and that's me rambling. Time to fix a windshield. They want to use this car this afternoon. So I decided to bring it to the garage and get it done. It's kind of chilly, so it doesn't want to make sure that it's warm enough. and we're back in the office. So I'm going to get back to reading. At 2 o'clock there is a planned power outage from 2 to 4. But thankfully my reading today is in an actual book, hard copy. So back to the reading we go. Sharon spent most of the afternoon putting together books and doing different things. They're neat little things. You'll have to watch the family vlog and you'll see the little books that she's making. But we ran into a problem with the new laminator. It got a piece rolled up in it. So here we are, day 2 of the laminator, and I've already doing tech repair. There it is.
I gotta try and figure out how to make one.
And it was molded around it. We'd have never got it out without
Taking it
taking
apart.
it apart.
And it was utilize, right?
Well,
I'll try one in a minute when I get it built.
still works. Well, it still rolls anyway.